This program is brought to you by Link TV for educational and non-commercial use only.
128 parliamentary seats are up for grabs in Lebanon. Lebanese television networks are providing wall-to-wall coverage of the election. Are they serving the public, or do they have favorites? Answers to these questions and more on Link TV's Mosaic Intelligence Report.
There is no country in the Middle East as fragmented and full of contradictions as Lebanon. Yet, it is perhaps the most pluralistic society in the Arab world. With a few days left before the parliamentary election due to be held on June 7th, Lebanese emotions have been running high. At stake are 128 parliamentary seats. Competing parties have been fighting for them more fiercely on satellite television networks than in the crowded streets of Beirut. The two principal sides vying for control of the Lebanese parliament are almost equally divided between the pro-Western, pro-Saudi March 14 movement, the current majority comprised of Sunni Future Movement, the Christians represented by the Lebanese forces, and other Christian parties, and the Walid Jumblat Druze on one side, and opposition, the March 8 movement, led by Hezbollah in partnership with the Amal movement, the Talal Arsalan Druze, and allied with Christian supporters of General Aoun on the other. To understand politics in Lebanon is to understand the Lebanese satellite television landscape in a small country of approximately 4,000 square miles and 4 million people, with more than a dozen satellite television networks divided, as is the case with the population and government, across sectarian lines. Future TV, sometimes referred to as Hariri television, is the outlet of the Sunni community and part of the media empire owned by the late Sunni Prime Minister Rafiq al-Hariri. The Lebanese Broadcasting Corporation, or LBC, projects the perspective of the Maronite Christian community and is run by Sheikh Pierre Daher and owned by a group of Lebanese Saudi investors. Al-Manar television is known as the Hezbollah channel. The National Broadcasting Network, NBN, is known on the street as the Nabih Berri television after the Speaker of the Parliament, and the list goes on. Last night, I watched the Lebanese Broadcasting Corporation, where a presenter warned that Lebanon might be falling into the hands of Ahmadinejad. Then they cut to Samir Ja'ja, the leader of the Lebanese forces.
You either vote to what Ahmadinejad has said or to what our patriarch has been advising.
Ja'ja said to a room full of supporters. On Hezbollah's Al-Manar TV, a guest claimed that the United States has plans to make Lebanon an American protectorate just like Puerto Rico. The show's producers flashed Vice President Joe Biden during his quick visit to Lebanon on the screen. New TV has been playing up the arrest of Army Colonel Mansour Diab, who has been arrested on suspicion of spying for Israel. Stories of Israeli spies in Lebanon have been unfolding on television like chapters from a cloak and dagger novel. Hassan Nasrallah, the Secretary General of Hezbollah, called for the death penalty for all suspects convicted of spying for Israel.
I call for the enactment of the death penalty on those traitors who gave information that led to all this.
Israel is trying to control the outcome of the Lebanese election, an announcer says on NBN television. Meanwhile, Future TV keeps revisiting the assassination of Rafiq al-Hariri. A report in Der Spiegel, a German weekly, has recently implicated Hezbollah's agents in Hariri's murder. Everyone in the West and Israel is asking the question, will Hezbollah win in the upcoming Lebanese election? I called a friend in Lebanon and said, what do you think? Who will win? I don't care, he answered. I'm so confused. I just want to go back to watching regular television programs. I'm Jamal Dajani for the Mosaic Intelligence Report. To learn more about this program or to share your thoughts, visit us at linktv.org/MIR. You can also read my blog on the Huffington Post.
This program is brought to you by Link TV for educational and non-commercial use only. Link TV is the only U.S. network dedicated to global and national news, uncompromising documentaries, and diverse cultural programs. Programs which connect you to the world.